Merry Christmas, Islanders! It's your favorite idol, ororokoo, splashing in from the swamps of stardom straight to your screens. Yeah, hello! Today, we'll be diving into a game called Where Winds Meet. So grab your coconuts, shake your tails, and get ready to snap into some fun. And don't forget to like and subscribe and join the Discord if you want to keep floating off like a god with more adventure. Why do I always get tongue twisted on there? I'm sorry, I need to try that method where you just like put a pencil in your mouth and you just keep practicing your speech so that you can enunciate words properly. That's what I need to do. Cause like my I can never pronounce things properly. I can never say what I need to say properly. But yeah, hi guys. What's up? You know, let's bust out a Christmas song before we go over to that game room. Sure, our background is not very Christmassy. Look, I could just find a stock image right now. I could find a stock image from Google Christmas background, free to use, free to, you know. Let's get in festive. I was working on my outfit, never got it done. It never made it past the coloring phase. So sad. Boo-hoo. Background. House. Let's grab a random house. We gotta be festive, bro. I'm dying. Oh god, just what the heck was that? What weird sounds you're making, girl? Still making those sounds, girl. Oh, let's see. Let's just grab something HD. There is nothing HD. There is no place like home. That's the song we should sing. We should do some karaoke before we go over to the game room. We need a snowy cabin? Yeah, we need that. Let me try to see if I can find a snowy cabin. Christmas snowy cabin HD. Just find a random stock photos. A cabin in the woods. You know, let's stand outside. Let's find a nice one. Just like a simple one. What about this? There's like a big fat Getty image on that. Free to use. But how is your Christmas, guys, while I'm looking? How's your Christmas going for you guys? Mine is fantastic. I made so much. Me and my sister, we made so much food. It was delicious. I couldn't eat anymore. We made so much food. Why is it? Can it stop bringing me to Getty images? Because it's not FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. It says free trial. Just give me that. Free trial? Sure, I'll take it. Download with free trial. Why is there a free trial for a picture? That's insane. Okay, I will log in. But if it tells me to put my credit card, then that is not really a free trial. Found out you're going to be an uncle. Yay! Congratulations! Wait. I have to say this. You might just end up eating the pencil. That's only if you're really hungry. Download free trial. Give me the free trial. Don't make. Okay, you're making me put in a credit card. Okay, we're going to the next one. You know what I could realistically do? I could just screenshot it. I could just literally screenshot it on my. And then just like drag and drop that. We don't have to be ethical. We're taking pictures. Who said I have to be ethical? I don't know. What is this? Protected by copyright for commercial use and license authorization. Please upgrade to individual. What part of free to use did they not understand? Did Google not understand the part where I said free to use? I guess not. Free download. FREE, capital FREE at that. I don't think they know what free means. I think free means put in your credit card and we'll give it to you for free, but we'll charge your card secretly while you're not looking. I think that's their definition of free. Yeah, I don't see any. I think I did have Christmas lights. Let me check this. You know, we're gonna be here. If we're gonna be here in the summer cabin, might as well. Might as well see if I have some Christmas lights, downloads, documents. That's the American definition of free. Exactly. Let me get out of America, and then I'll actually have free stuff. Free sample, but you gotta swipe your credit card first before you can have the free sample. It's free 99. Where is it? Maybe it's on my other, and then no, not other, studio, other assets. I could have sworn I had some Christmas stuff. I have a couch. I have Christmas lights that I made a long time ago. Let's can I put that in there? What if I just drag and drop it? Ah yeah. Ah yeah. Awesome. We got it. Oh shoot. Awesome sauce. Do we have a tree? Nope. I don't think we have a tree. I could have sworn these were like animated. Oh, this one is animated. But the red one isn't? Really? This one? Okay, this is red and green. It's animated. Oh yeah, buddy. Thank you, Past Me. I love Past Me. Past Me is awesome. Let me delete this top one. Now you feel. Now we're feeling festive. Put that under here. Put it under alerts. Yeah. Feeling festive. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Through the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha! Bells and bobtails ring. It was the night before Christmas, and all there was me, because I am your Christmas. I have a couch. Holy jeez, this couch is big. I made this couch. The one of a kind couch. Let me put this. Y'all, let's go sit on the couch, shall we? Let me put that there. Let me get comfy. Let me put the chair behind me. Look, it's a red couch. I got a lot of couches. Oh. Yeah. You know, let's find a Christmas tree. I didn't make a tree because I don't know how to draw trees. Bruh. If I knew how to draw a tree, we would have had a Christmas tree in here. Gotta find one. Tap open the Christmas tree. Christmas tree. No. No, we're just gonna improvise, you know? Ooh, itchy. Improvise. You know, I could realistically take a picture of my tree in my house. Just use that. Just do a little bippity boppity edit. And then just like put that there. Put my tree in my house. Because my tree is really nice. My tree is very nice looking. Let me save this image. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Step up in the party like her name is Dat. What the heck? Oh, I opened that wrong. I'm stupid. Why did I try to drag and drop it in Twitter? It's supposed to be dragged and dropped in OBS. Hey, Christmas palm tree. Nah, do those even exist? Wait, hold on, let me Google that. Before I commit to this blurry tree. Palm tree, no. Do we have Christmas palm trees? Oh, they do, but it's not. It's not. Do they have high quality ones? Size. I did not mean to press medium. Large. They don't have large trees. They don't have the large palm trees. Oh, this one's like less blurry. Miss that girl. We don't got a Christmas palm tree. Let me delete this tree. This blurry old tree. What did I just delete? Oh! I have no background. Wait. Why is it not selecting this? Grab the tree. What the heck? Why was I deleting everything besides the tree? Ah, never mind. Never mind. I think we have to stick with the blurry tree because what the heck's this? What am I deleting? Delete this. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we gotta stick with this blurry little tree. Don't worry, guys. It'll be somewhere. Let me tell you guys some Christmas tales. Put us behind the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm feeling festive. The only thing I'm missing is my Christmas outfit. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I could pull up a image of my Christmas outfit and just like put it above me. Hold on, let me bust it out. What is this? What is this? It's a tree. It's a tree. Hold on. Let me bust it out. I didn't finish it. I didn't even color it. You know, let me bust out the sketch. What I'm supposed to be wearing on my body. Hold on. Let me make the line art stuff invisible. And then put the sketch. Make them shoes invisible too. And then make the sketch like not opaque, not see-through. Okay. And then let me save it. And then let me... Should I remove the background? Nah, we're gonna keep the background. Nah, let's remove the background. And then let's save as a PNG. Yo, just 0.2. Yep, in the party like your name is that girl. LA dinner, and it's so established. 1% is human, 99 is plastic. Just a sec, I gotta fix my lip. There I am. There I am. The Christmas skin that you'll never see. Wait, let me make it smaller. Let's do... It's because I just haven't gotten around to actually finishing it, and then plus I have to rig it. Let's just pretend I'm wearing it, okay? Like, okay guys, we're gonna do an outfit reveal, guys. Okay, this is my hair. Oh my god, look, my hair is so nice. Look, it's wiggling. Look, my hair is so pretty. The only thing I literally finished was the hair. That's crazy. The only thing I literally finished was the freaking hair. I didn't even cut the hair parts out. I just sketched it, line arted, colored it. That's it. Like the parts are actually separate, but I didn't like separate this part because like this braid, the back side is supposed to be behind the hair. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's supposed to be like multiple steps. Hello, Merry Christmas. Well, yeah, let's show off our outfit that you'll never see probably. Oh look, oh my god, this is what it could have been. If I actually finished it, oh my god, I'll finish it one day. I already finished up the line art for it. I just didn't color it yet. Oh my god, we're wearing long boots. Oh my god, oh, she's so perfect. Twintality. What could have been, yeah. Twintality. I mean, the year's not over. We can still finish it. I'll finish it. I work tomorrow. I'll try to finish it tonight. For next stream. No promises, bro. No promises, though. Yeah, this is my outfit. And then I was supposed to, because it's supposed to be this outfit, and then the little Kumi doll is supposed to also have an outfit, her Christmas outfit, and then I have to update like all this other stuff, so yeah. Currently not seeing it as we speak. Oh my god, you missed it, bro. You're currently not seeing it. But this is what you got default reading. You gotta have default reading here, okay? Sorry, bro. Default reading, telling you Christmas stories here. I'll read you a Christmas story. We were supposed to be playing Where Winds Meet, but I'm just gonna stand AFK. My character should be fine. I didn't commit any crimes this time, so nobody should be after my head for bounty. I should be gooch. should be Scrooge. Okay, are you guys ready for the Christmas story? Let me slide this one over. Let me close this as well. What's this for? See? Okay. Let me make sure this is up to sip. Alright, here's you guys' Christmas story. On Christmas Eve, when the snow fell softly like it was afraid to wake the world, a little town called Minnie Hollow held its breath. Every wind glowed, every clock ticked slower than usual, and in the very last house on Pine Street lived an old toy maker named Elias Finch, who hadn't celebrated Christmas in years. Elias used to make the finest toys anyone had ever seen. Wooden birds that flapped their wings, music boxes that played lullabies you sometimes already knew, dolls whose painted smiles felt warm instead of still. But after his wife passed away one winter long ago, Elias packed Christmas away with the ornaments and the grief and decided he was done with it all. That night, as he sat by his unlit fireplace, unlit. Oh, I can't read. Unlit fireplace, a small knock echoed through his workshop. No one ever came to Pine Street anymore. When Elias opened the door, he found a girl no older than 8, bundled in a red scarf that was too much for her, that was too big for her. Snow dusted her boots, and she held a wooden bird in her hands. One of his birds, I think it's broken, she said softly. Elias took the bird, its wing hung loose, the tiny gears inside frozen stiff. I can fix it, he said, surprising himself. She smiled, and somehow the room felt warmer. As Elias worked, the girl wandered his workshop, touching nothing but noticing everything. She asked questions about springs and gears and what some toys sang and others stayed silent. And before Elias realized it, he was laughing, really laughing. When he finished, he wound the bird and placed it in her hands. The wings fluttered, the bird sang, the girl clapped once, delighted. That's what it sounded like before, she said. Thank you. She turned to leave but paused at the door. Christmas works the same way, she added. Sometimes it just needs fixing. Then she was gone. The snow stopped, the tree was quiet, and Elias noticed something strange. The fireplace was lit. The next morning, Little Hollow woke to a miracle. Every child in town found a handmade toy on their doorstep, each one signed with a small carved bird. And on Pine Street, for the first time in years, music spilled from the workshop windows, warm and bright, as Elias Finch celebrated Christmas once again. Because some gifts don't arrive wrapped in paper. Some knock on your door and remind you who you used to be. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Office 365. Merry Christmas, guys. Alright, where's the Christmas carols? Oh, I don't have this open on my computer. Next. I only have literally one Christmas song. I just couldn't think of any other Christmas songs besides that one that I really hated. Where is it? Frost is soaking through my boots. Totally able to start. My shopping list is 10 miles long. I need a shopping cart. To show I care. Oh, I don't have the audio on actually. On a plan of perfect holiday. I forgot how it went. This one. You guys should know the lyrics because it's on Discord. I mean, the lyrics are not on Discord, but the song is on Discord. Flesh is soaking through my boots. A totally brutal start. My shopping list is 10 miles long. I need a shopping cart. I'm fighting through the crowds and chaos, breathing frigid air. Determined I will find the perfect gift to show I care. I've got a plan, a purple heart, sparkle in my eye. Nothing gonna stop my festive spirit. I will touch the sky. Wah, 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 my wallet's looking thin. Wah, 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 let the battle begin. And it's la, 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 holiday hassle. La, 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 a fasted tussle. La, 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 the shove and stumble. My cheer is starting to crumble. La, 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 a retail nightmare. La, 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 I'm losing my flair. But I won't stop, I won't give in tonight. I found a sweater! Wait, it's ripped! The last one on the rack. A kid just spilled his frozen drink all down the back of my jacket. The line is wrapping round and round the entire second floor. My phone just died, I thought for sure I can't take this anymore. I'm hungry, tired, my feet are sore, my patience is all gone. My perfect shopping day I planned has gone completely wrong. Wah, wah, wah. Go scream and shout. My hope is running out. And it's la la la, total disaster. La la la, no happy ever after. La la la, deep sigh and mutter. My dreams are toast and butter. La la la, I'm done, I'm through it. La la la, I just can't do it. Let's not enough to just give up tonight. I push the heavy door and step out into the quiet night. To give my tired, frustrated through a momentary flight. Then I stop, I catch my breath before we fall apart. And then I just fall the snow, a sight that steals my heart. And it's la la la, no more hassle, la la la, by the castle, la la la, of a tree growing, a memory softly glowing, la la la. I remember a childhood, warm December, my eyes well up, I finally see. This moment is a gift for me. No presents, no flare, just me and the snow and the light in the air. I'm finally home. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Not that one. That's not Christmassy. That song, that second song was not Christmassy. That song is sadness. But yeah, very, very Merry Christmas. I also made juice. I used a juicer and I made juice. The juice tastes like orange. It tastes very orangey, but then you can taste all the other flavors of the other juicy stuffs. Other juicy stuffs. Yeah. And then I had one more. I have one more story. It's not really Christmassy, but I wrote it in the winter time. It's not done, but I tried my best. Wait, what part did I stop on? Hold on, let me see. It's not done. I think I only got 15 pages. Yeah, we only got 15 pages. Okay. But the story is called Time Aligns. The characters in the book are Honestly, I don't know why, but like ever since playing like Where Winds Meet, I've just been inspired by like Chinese culture. So like I just like named all the characters by that. I use Google. I use Google and babyname.com to find the most perfect names. I should have probably wrote down the meanings for the names, but I didn't do that. So, but the names I picked for all of the characters, they make sense for the characters. Make sure my audio is good. Okay, so the main character of the story is Yan Yu. I don't know if that's how you properly say it. It's most likely not. I'm just saying it as American, using my American accent because I don't know how to pronounce these. Yeah, her name is Yan Yu, and she's the main character of the story. She has black hair, green eyes, and she's a scrawny looking girl who lives in the slums of the lower district. So it's like about like a poor girl, a girl, yeah, a poor girl. Her mom's kind of homeless. Her mom's kind of home. No, she doesn't have parents either. She lived with like random people. She was like basically an orphan. She's an orphan living in like, which era is it? It was the Tang. It's based in the Tang Dynasty. That's the time zone for the story. The Tang Dynasty. I was also inspired by Apothecary Diaries because I really love that anime too. So it's just like Where Winds Meet and Apothecary Diaries inspiration, but it has nothing to do with those either or. It's just like the story mode and Where Winds Meet because like I keep running into like a whole lot of homeless people and suffering people. It's just like, oh, this is I want to write about this. Yeah. Okay, and then the second character, her name is Xiao Mei. She has white hair and blue eyes. She's a white hair and blue eyed beauty who's arranged to marry a a prince named, don't quote me on, Ji Lun. Ji You see, if I had the accent, I'd probably be good at that. Jielun, Jilun. I was gonna say Jilun. In agreement between both families to strengthen their political ties, she enjoys having tea parties and listening to her cousin An Ming play his music. Party. Next one is Prince Jilun. He has white hair and blue eyes. You see, my favorite color, white hair, blue eye combo. Yeah, I should have had white hair. No, that's so generic. That's so generic. I had to have this orange multicolor hair. I gotta be special. But I still have the blue eye. Look, it's my favorite color, blue. A blue eye. I have a blue eye. Is this my right eye? My right eye is blue. My favorite. My clothes are also blue. Anyways, he has white hair, blue eyes, and he's a young prince who struggles with a mother who live. I wrote that wrong. What the heck? What the heck was I writing? I'm gonna skip that. Well, basically, he has like an overprotective mother. Yeah, blue. He has an overprotective mother who basically coddles him because her husband died. So she wants to protect him as much as possible. That's why. And they are the imperial family of the story. So it's him and his mother who are the imperial family, and the girl he's supposed to marry is like, she's the daughter of like wait, where is he? I should have put him after the daughter. He's a powerful aristocrat, and he's also like a trade. He does like trades. Struggled with the mother who lived. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was writing there. Because I was writing this at work, and so like I had to like keep looking down because my iPad was on my lap, and then the keyboard was on my desk, and then like people kept calling every 2 seconds. So like sometimes I like kept writing the same thing, and I have to like delete it, and I probably deleted what it was supposed to be before that, but I guess it's gone now. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, after I finish write everything, I'm most likely gonna have to like reread everything to make sure it makes sense. So like when I read this is like the roughest draft from right now. So it's not gonna make any sense, not a lick of sense probably. But her, Zhao Mei's father, his name is Lord Liwei, and he's a powerful aristocrat and Shang trader who worked closely with the Empress to ensure all products being sent in and out. What the heck? You see, I wrote in and out of, okay, in and out of the land. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Isn't tampered with or damaged. Has medium black hair with streaks of gray highlighting his age from years of stress. And then let's scroll back up to after Prince Jilin. Lady Hua Fen. That's his. That is Lord Liwei's wife. The wife of Lord Liwei and mother of Zhao Mei. She often oversees trade in other regions whenever her husband is seeing to other business. Is very loving towards her family. Lord Liwei is like, how I spell Liwei is like L-O-R-D. Lord Liwei. Lord Liwei. Liwei. But where are those who share the memory? His name is Liwei. Not Liwei from Genshin Impact. Is that even a region? Liwei? That sounds so familiar. Lord Liwei. Lady Hua Fen. Empress Ningguo. A white-haired, blue-eyed woman who usually carries a scowl across her face. She oversees the empire after her husband was killed in an accident 20 years ago. Is very protective of her son, Jilun. So basically her son... Okay, so the main character is 10 years old currently. The prince is 11. Zhao Mei is 8, I think. Either 8 or... She's... Because it's like... The oldest is An Ming, which is... He's 1 year... Okay, so he's 11. So An Ming is 12. The prince is 11. The homeless girl is 10. And then the little princess is 9. Okay, yeah, she's 9. Because she's supposed to be like 3 years younger. Is she 9? Right. I should have probably put the ages on there too. Because now I don't even remember. It's the second region with John Lee. John Lee. Yes. Howdy, y'all. My name is John Lee. I came from the southern part of Liyue and the northern part of Mondstadt. John Lee. Yeah. Now I'm gonna remind you every time you say John Lee. Okay. Next character we have An Ming. A bright-eyed young musician who always strives for perfection in his own eyes. He has long black hair and blue eyes with a beautiful smile, with beauty and smile known to strike. Why did I write this like that? With the beauty and the smile. With beauty. I don't like how this one's written. With the beauty and a smile known to strike audience's awe. Take out am. Audience's awe wherever he goes. His favorite instrument to play is the pipa. He finds its melody soothing to the ears. Strike audiences. Other characters. So we have some other characters that are not like the main characters. So look, the main cast, they have like full descriptions. Other characters, we have Big Mama. Big Mama, the owner of the Golden Rock, a brothel in the upper district where many wealthy patrons visit. The Golden Rock will play a role in the story. All these preteens sure seem involved in trade and homeless. Nah! Okay, so like the An Ming, who's 12, he practices music. He plays the pipa. They do kid things. It's only Lord Liwei, which is basically the father, that does trade, and his wife, Lady Hua Fen, and then Empress Ningguo, who's the empress, and then the prince is Jilun, he's 11. Zhao Mei, she's supposed to be 3 years old. She's supposed to be 3 years younger than him, so she's 11, 10, 19. She's supposed to be 8, either 8 or 9. I don't remember. I guess I'm just gonna bump her up. She's supposed to be 3 years younger than the prince. Always. 3 years younger. 3 years younger. And then Yang Yu, our homeless queen. Yang Yu, our homeless queen. Yes, slay, girl, slay. Our homeless 10-year-old. But there's like time skips in the story. Because it's like, have you guys ever watched, what is it called? The one where the guy with you know what the twins, the pink and blue haired twins, Rim and Rum, Rim and Ram, Ren and Ran, Rin and Ran, Rin and Ram. What is it called? Spirit? It's not Spirited Away. Hello, Antonio. What is it called? It's with the maid girls, the twin maid girls, and Alicia. I have her name in my head, but I just don't know. The white-haired elf girl. What's her name? He says it Amelia. Subaru. Okay, Subaru. What's his anime called? Redo of Heal. No. That is not it. It's called. It's not. Reincarnated? Amelia, no. It's an anime. Reincarnated. Dang it! I forgot the name to the anime. How did I can. The main character is Subaru though. Subaru, he dies and returns by death. I forgot what the anime is called. What the heck? It wasn't even that long since I watched it. ReZero. Okay, there you go. I was singing the song in my head and I was just like, oh wait, ReZero. If you guys ever watched the ReZero, it basically uses like the return by death kind of thing. Return by death. But anyways, the next character we have Muyang. An Ming's father is often found in the Golden Rock. He is a retired soldier of the Imperial Army. After getting into an accident, his brother Liwei usually supports him by sending money for his family. And then we have Bao Yu, An Ming's mother, a sickly woman who spends her days bedridden. And that's all the characters we have. And then so Volume 1, A Meeting for the Ages. I don't feel like reading anymore. Alright, let's go play. After trying to... redo. I don't feel like reading anymore. I lost interest in reading. I wonder if it can auto read. Can this auto read for me? Where's my bot? Where's my bot to auto read? Review. I don't feel like reading anymore. Immersive reader. We got
Time
this.
aligns.
Okay. Should we use a female voice or a male voice? I'll let you guys decide. Female or dude? Lady or boy? Lady boy. Lady or boy? Boy lady. Dun, dun, dun. You got 3 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure that 30 seconds is over. Ba da 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 dun, 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 da da dun, dun, dun. Bra, 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 bra. 50-50 toss up for me. It's too late.
Plus warning, do not re-upload, share, or redistribute without the author's consent.
She just didn't pull. It's too late.
Back of the back.
Back of the back.
Characters.
Yeah, bro, that's how you know. That's how you know I was tired. Cause why is it back of the back? Back of the book, bro. Back of the back.
Characters.
Freaking back of the
Genyu,
back.
the main character of the story.
Genyu.
A black-haired and green-eyed, scrawny-looking girl.
You know, why don't we just read it in? Can we like translate this? I know there was like a translation feature. Let's translate to the language it's supposed to be read in. It's supposed to be read by word, by document. Yeah, it's supposed to be read in its original. Okay, let's go.
时间对齐，加警告：未经作者同意，请勿重新上传、分享或转发。后面的后面，角色介绍。
Alright, guys.
谚语：故事的主角，一个黑发绿眼、瘦弱的女
You mean
孩，
AI
住
voice?
在
When
下
never.
城区的贫民窟。
I'll never have an AI
小
voice.
梅 白发碧眼的美人，双方达成协议，安排嫁给杰伦王子，
That's a great
以
story.
加强政治联系。他喜欢举办茶会，听表弟安明演奏他的音乐。杰伦王子，白发碧眼的年轻王子，因母亲因父亲去世后的
Are you guys
多疑
understanding
而
that?
在皇宫外的家中过着受保护的生活。他与母亲的斗争，他怀有
Do you guys
帮
need
助
some
国家的雄
subtitles?
心，希望在贫困和饥荒横行的下游地区帮助国家。
You guys need
贵妃
subtitles?
夫人，李薇大人的妻子，小梅的母亲。每当丈夫忙于其他事务时，她常常负责监督其他地区的贸易。她对家人非常有爱心。宁火皇后，一位白发蓝眼的女性，脸上常带着不悦的表情。
So thank you to the
20年
source
前，丈夫因事故去世后，她负
It's
责
a
管理
tear
帝
to your
国，
eye.
非常保护她的儿子杰
Don't worry,
伦。
this is just the
李薇
character.
大
It's just
人，
rereading
一位
what I
强大的
already
贵
told you
族和
guys.
商人，与皇
It's
后
just
密切
rereading the
合作，
character
确保
thing,
所有进出土地的货物不
the
会被篡改
character
或损坏。
descriptions and stuff.
中长黑发夹杂着几缕白发，因多年压力显得年龄。安明，一位眼神明亮的年轻音
It
乐
sounds so
家，总是在自己眼中
perfect.
追求完美。他有一头长长的黑发和蓝眼睛，拥有美丽的美丽和笑容。
Alright, guys,
无论
it's time
走
to
到哪里，
everybody that
都
must
能让
study
观众
Chinese.
惊叹。
After today, you
他
guys
最
must be
喜欢
fluent
演
in
奏的乐
Chinese
器
by
是
the
琵
next
琶
stream.
他觉得它的旋律很悦耳。其他角色，大妈，金色岩石的老板，这是一家位于上层区的妓院，许多富有顾客常来光顾。牧羊，安明的父亲，
牧羊
经常出现在黄金岩中。他是一名因事故退役的帝国军士兵。他的哥哥李伟通常通过寄钱支持他的家人。宝玉，安明的母亲，一个体弱多病、整天卧床不起的女人。第一卷，永恒的相遇。
Okay, I can go back to English. Back to English. Back to English. If I can find it. English starts with E, A, B, C, D, E. Australian. We have Australia. They have Hong. What is this? Why is this English Hong Kong? What does that even mean?
Girl who lives in the slums of the lower districts.
You took
Xiaomei,
Mandarin
a
in
white-haired
college.
and blue-eyed beauty
Why is
who
it
was
restarting?
arranged to marry Prince Jeluan to strengthen their political ties.
Why is it restarting?
Jeluan struggles with a mother. The ambitions of
Struggles with the
famine runs
mother.
rampant. Her husband is seeing to usually carries a scowl across her leeway. A power
Imagine this with a moving map as a background for more immersive movie. Right?
powerful
I'm gonna
aristocrat
do that.
highlighting his and
Maybe
Ming,
after I finish
and
write
Ming,
this story,
a
I
bright-eyed
gotta work
young
on that.
wherever he goes.
I remember most of it, but he
The
tried.
upper district rock. He is a retired soldier.
You just
of the
have to like
Imperial
practice
days
it a
bedridden.
lot. Okay. This
Volume
story
was
is
a meeting
starting.
for the ages. The smell of rotten fish and moldy stones. It was the perfume of the melting district, the slums clinging to the city's underbelly like a stain on pearl white sheets. A girl Yunyu, a scrawny little
I even
thing
spelled
around
her
the age of
name
10,
wrong.
with her
Oh my
messy
God.
black hair, jade green eyes, and covered in the dirt of her surroundings, wandered the streets searching
What
for
a
her
shame.
next meal.
I really gotta reread this after.
Today's target was a baker whose store was located at the
Is
end
being
of the
forced to
market.
marry a form of trade?
The man voice was as
No.
thunderous as his
She's being forced to marry to strengthen the political ties between the what region? The imperial and the other region where the father, basically the father of the daughter that's supposed to marry the prince, they live in like a different region, a part of the same country, but the regions are like at war with each other. So like to strengthen the ties between each other, they do arranged marriage.
looks, but with
Arranged
slow
marriage, you
feet.
know.
Fresh mantis sat out on cooling racks by the shop's window.
Hmm.
Yenyu made a sneaky dash towards the goods, grabbing the biggest roll her small hands could hold. The booming roar followed instantly. Hey, you little wretch.
You get my daughter, I give
Yenyu spat her
peace.
tongue out at the man as she flew
I-
down the streets and
I
into
give
the
you daughter,
labyrinth of
you
the
give me
alleyway.
peace. Yeah.
She was like
Great
a
plan,
fly
great
zipping
plan.
through the shadows, with her messy
I mean, they
black
did
hair
that back in the
blowing
days,
wind.
so it's normal.
She quickly turned a corner. Her feet slid across the wet, smooth stones. She tried to stop herself, but it was too late. She crashed into a boy who was walking with his head down and a steamed bun in hand. A thump and surprised gasp as the food flew out of his hand and onto the ground as they both fell to the ground. For a moment, All she saw in the moment was the cloudy gray sky before scrambling up to her feet and prepared to flee the scene, but was stopped by a cold, irritated voice. That really hurt, you know. Why don't you watch where you're going? She turned to face the person. I was a boy who was probably around her age. He had icy gray eyes, white hair, and pale, sharp features.
It was a boy.
His pristine clothing got dirted from the puddle of
oh
murky
my
water
god,
he fell
dirty.
in. He started at her with irritation.
There's so many
as she
typos
gave him a
hurting
dumb
my
look
head.
and a half-assed apology.
Oh my god.
Clumsy me. Yenyu chirped. The bread she stole was still safely stored within her tunic. Sorry about your clothes. By now. That's not how you apologize to someone for running into them and ruining their lunch, he stated as he picked himself up out of the puddle. His anger was surprisingly calm and contained for someone who had just been inconvenienced.
Forgive
Somehow
my
that
typos.
made it more unnerving than the baker who
I will
yelled
fix
at her.
them when I'm finished.
It didn't look like you were going to eat it anyways, Yenyu retorted back, her sparky defensiveness rising. And besides, a little floor spice never hurt anyone. Just pick it up and eat it.
Yeah, just eat it.
She takes a step back, readying herself to leave at any moment. The boy wipes his hands off on a dry cloth he had tucked away in his front pocket as he eyed Yenyu, examining her grubby look and noticed the bread poking out of her tunic. Were you running because you stole that? He said, pointing at the bread. Yenyu tucked the bread further into her tunic and stuck her chin out at him.
Yeah.
What's it to you? That old fart had plenty more anyways.
You gotta
so he wouldn't
ignore.
even miss it.
Ignore all the typos.
Think of it as redistributing the wealth. I'd say that I'm fulfilling a public service.
There's no apostrophe
Yenyu
after
stood
I'd.
proudly at the prospect of being a Robinson. A flicker
What the
of
heck?
analysis
A
crossed the
Robinson.
boy's face. Well, your service just
Wait. I don't even know. Oh my god. Freaking Robinson. I don't even know what was supposed to be written right there. What the heck am I bruh? I must have been typing with my eyes closed because I don't even know what the heck any of this is. Where the heck? Maybe it was autocorrect. Because when I kept typing, it like kept doubling words and like kept
ruined
changing
my
the words
clothes
too.
and my food, and I doubt you have any money to compensate, so I won't even bother ask.
Yeah, they don't
Yenyu
ask.
lets out a deep sigh before pulling out the mantu and tore it in half
All these
and shoved it
typos.
into his hands.
It hurts. It hurts
For
my
your
soul.
steam bun compensation, now we're cool. He looked at the mantu
Guy must be
that
from
had been in her
overseas.
dusty-looking clothes. He looked at
Yup.
her dirt-smudged face.
Must be.
The
Only
silence
explanation.
stretched for an uncomfortable amount of time.
A comfortable amount
Slowly,
of time.
he reached out and hand and took the half she offered. He, however, didn't eat it and just held it in his hand and studied her as if she were a complex puzzle. Jeluin, he finally spoke. Huh? My name, it's Jeluin. He looked at the mantu in his hand again and then back at her. Thanks for the redistribution, you said? You're pretty bad at that. This isn't even half.
He's so
Yenyu
picky.
blinked before she erupted into a laugh that echoed off the closed walls. Yenyu, she said, wiping a tear from her eye. You are the most fussiest person I've ever met. Usually other people would be grateful to receive such a gift. Anyways, what are you even doing down here? A person with white hair and clothes that have no holes. Did you lose your way to the upper prefectures or something? Jylan's expression fell vacant, his previous irritation replaced by disinterest. I was just looking for somewhere quiet to eat, he said. His gray eyes met her vibrant judgingly.
I forgot the apostrophe, those typos. Kiss. It was supposed to ignore. Honestly, it's just whatever at this point. I probably got to rewrite the whole sentence. Because I don't even know what half of the stuff is.
Guess I can't do that
I just
anymore.
don't know.
She took a bite of her bread and grinned at him. If it's quiet you want, then I'll show you somewhere super cool. Cool, has a great view. And we can hold a funeral for your food if you want. She turned on her heels, half expecting him to stay where he was. He hesitated as if thinking about something. Then, she heard his footsteps begin following her into the depths of the melting district. They passed by crumbling stone archways, ones that were once a part of an old aqueduct, that jutted out over a slimy green canal. It wasn't much.
I
but it
probably
was
had
out
to
of
change
way of the main
aqueduct to
street
something
where many
else because I
people
didn't like
were.
look up what
Yenyu pulled
water
herself up
infrastructures
onto
they
the
had
stone
in
wall with
the Tang
ease
Dynasty
and
yet.
patted the spot beside her for him to join her.
So I just
He,
kind of
however,
put whatever.
wasn't as agile as her and didn't want to climb on the gross algae-streaked stones with questionable water below. He let out a sigh that seemed more like resignation before eyeing a less grimy section of the rock and slowly hoisted himself with grace that was opposite of her feral climb. They sat in silence for a moment in silence. Yenyu
Silence, a
devoured
moment
her
of
bread in
silence.
3 huge bites as Jelluin
And
picked
then-
at the clean parts of his.
And then ate in silence
So,
because the
Yenyu
silence is
said,
silence.
swinging her legs over the drop. Is this place quiet enough for you? Also, are you from the Imperial Palace? Because your white hair is like a key feature of the Emperor's wife. I've never seen anyone from the Imperial Palace come down here now that I think about it. It's usually just those scummy tax collectors. Why does that even matter? Jelluin replied, trying to evade the question.
That's a rich boy
He
right
brushed
there.
some of the dirt off his clothing, even
He
though
is
it was
self a
ruined by
pretty
the puddle
penny.
he fell into.
We'll make a lot of
Do
money.
you live around here? Well, obviously. And I'd say I have the best view in the city too. She pointed at the rooftops and lines of clothing drying outside. It smells bad here. Smells like life to me. Unfiltered, uncomplicated life. You get used to it, honestly. She leaned back, studying him even, trying to understand him. So I told you about myself. Why don't you answer my questions now? What made you choose the slums for a quiet place? And even if you don't say it, I know you're from the palace. It's just too obvious. Jelluin's jaw tightened at both the statement and question. He turned away from him, not saying anything. For a while Yenyu thought he wouldn't answer.
Oh my god.
Then quietly he spoke. I wanted to get away from that place. It's so suffocating there.
But the extra silences add to the other silences. Like, it was really, really silent, but instead it was a silenty silent. Yeah. It was just silent times 100. It's very silent, but the silence silented the silent, because you were silenced but silent. Silent. You silently walked silent.
There.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
The Imperial Palace suffocating? I mean, if you want to get further away, I can take you through the sewer system to this region's borders. The gate entrance is usually locked, but the bars have rusted bad, so it's easy to break them. No, not like that. He turned his head to face her again, flicker of desperation lining his face. I just wanted somewhere quiet, and away from the guards, and all my teachers. They're so suffocating to be around.
Rich people
Even though
problems.
Yenyu didn't really understand the complexities of his issues, she did understand expectations. Her life was simple: don't get caught, don't get sick, and don't trust anyone. His expectations were clearly more heavier and more constricting than hers.
A sewer
She didn't
system.
press him any
Yeah.
further. Instead,
They most
she
likely
fished
did
in
have
the
a
pocket
sewer
of her
system
clothing and pulled out
in
2
Tang
shiny
Dynasty.
identical stones and handed it to Hai.
Maybe.
He examined the vibrant
I have to
green
look that
color.
up.
More stolen goods? PSHH.
Psh.
I found them fair and square. They fell off a cart. I think it's pure jade, small, but it probably has a lot of purpose. I can't sell it cause they'd probably think I stole M and arrest me, as I'll give you
Stole
one half.
Stole 'em.
Think of it as a token of friendship and a true apology for knocking you into a puddle and ruining your food.
Oh.
A small smile touched his lips. You're really weird, a good weird though. Whatever keeps me kicking down here, she said proudly.
Yeah, I love her.
The slums are pretty rough. Nothing like the palace grounds where your belly is always full and guards to protect you at every turn. He nodded slowly, as if she said something deeply wise. He placed the jade in his pocket carefully. What do you do down here? Yenyu grinned as she stood up, arms
What is there to
outstretched,
really
ready
do in the
tell an
slums? Because I have
exaggerated
no
tale
idea.
of her pickpocketing, selling magic stones to gullible fishermen, and leaping off rooftops. Jelluin listened intently, occasionally asking questions, cutting through her interesting stories, revealing the actual truth at its core. The gray sky began to set into purple and orange hues of dusk. Yenyu knew that was the time she should be looking for somewhere to sleep for the night. As if reading her silent cues, Jieluan stood up and brushed off his trousers. I should probably to home how. There are probably a lot of people looking for me.
I should probably to home how.
Back to the palace?
What? I should
Yenyu
probably
hopped
to
down
home
from the
how.
wall, landing like a semi-graceful
Okay.
cat before helping him down. Yes,
I
he
should
said
probably
sadly.
go home now.
They
Is what
stood
it's
there
supposed to
awkwardly.
say. I should probably go.
Moments ago, they
Oh,
shared
God.
fellowship. Now,
Where is it? I should probably to home now. I should probably go home now. Nah. I should probably go home now. Nah. I should probably to home now. Yeah, that sounds legit.
now replaced by the reality of how different their worlds really are.
English?
Will I
What's
see you
that?
again?
I don't know what that is.
The question left Yenyu's mouth faster than her brain could tell her to stay quiet. She covered her mouth, cursing her own loneliness.
To home how?
Hi.
Bro.
I mean, I could show you around the slums if you'd
that
like.
is.
There's a lot of things to do down here, believe it or not.
I
Jieluan
should
looked
probably
at
to
her,
home
the
how.
setting sun catching in his white hair, making it seem to glow like the moon. His guarded expression was back, but softer now. I'll try to come visit you tomorrow, same time, same place. And I'll bring some food from home so you can eat. And in exchange, you tell me more about your life here. It's a promise then. Yenyu said, her grin widening. Make sure you wear something comfy. By Jieluan. He gave her a single sharp nod, then turned and walked away towards the upper district. Yenyu watched as his white hair and quiet footsteps vanished into the distance.
Oh,
There was
he's
an
going to
unfamiliar
home
warmth
how.
in her chest as she touched the second jade she had in her pocket. She then began her walk into the slums, humming a happy tune to herself and to a new friendship formed that day. She found a spot on a farmer's land in a pile of bale that wasn't packed yet. She curled up into herself and fell asleep, having pleasant dreams that night. Afternoon next day. The damp air of the melting district had grown cold under Yenyu's legs as she pulled herself out of the pile of hay. The afternoon sun, pale and thin as watered-down milk, had spread across the sky. She made her way back to the spot he promised to meet her, but after hours passed and him not showing up left her restless and a hollow grumbling gut. She hopped off the wall and stretched. Of course the palace boy didn't show up, why would he? The wealthy don't make promises with dirty peasants.
Oh my god,
The
girl.
warm feeling she had been feeling since yesterday felt like a foolish, trivial matter now. It was a moment of weakness. She shoved the feeling down, deep inside, and began wandering toward the merchant's circle in the upper district where the air smelled of spices, expensive leather, and plenty opportunity. As she walked, her eyes locked onto an expensive-looking carriage. It was a lacquered masterpiece of dark wood and polished brass, drawn by two sleek-looking horses. A stylized silver bird surrounded by intricately engraved flowers adorned on the door. The carriage happened to be parked outside the most expensive and most exclusive jeweler in the prefecture.
I wonder if I can be able to like do
Easy
instead of
picking
type
Yenyu
it,
thought to
just
herself.
do like use the
The
dictation
driver was distracted,
function
talking to a nearby
and just
stall
like
owner.
speak when I want it to.
And the door was
to
slightly
be
ajar,
written down.
giving her the perfect opportunity to take what
I feel
she
like that would
needed
save
and
so
get
much
out,
more time.
a perfect score. In a heartbeat, she snuck over to the
Oh,
carriage
God,
door,
my
her
whole-
small,
oh,
nimble
just lay
fingers
down.
opening it just enough so she could slip inside. Her eyes scanned the plush velvet interior, a discarded silk scarf, and a leather-bound book. As she rummaged through the carriage, her ears caught a familiar voice amidst the market's hustle and bustle noises. A quiet, measured voice, laced with attention she recognized. The clarity is acceptable, but the setting is inferior to what you had promised. Yenyu froze, her hand still inside the carriage. She knew that voice. Slowly, she peered around the door, and surely enough there he was. Jieluan.
There he is.
He stood elegant and straight, his snowy white hair gleaming like polished silver in the sun. He was dressed in a deep blue and white shuha that had subtle silver thread and intricate bird designs that mirrored the crest on the carriage. Beside him stood a tall, stern-looking woman with the same white hair as him but tied up and adorned with pins and jewelry. Her outfit
yeah.
was 10 times
The white shuha. I actually I think that was like a day after I wrote the first part. I looked it up, and then I found like some traditional garments that they wore in the Tang Dynasty as youth. So I was like, okay, but I just never changed it. I just never changed it in the previous. So like it still has like the American fashion in the previous words. Merry Christmas. Adults bump into each other. Watch where you're going. Never meet again. Kids bump into each other. What the heck? Kid 2. Want me to show you something? Kid 1. Sure, I guess. See you tomorrow. I mean, that's how friend. There you go. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the head pat. You just scratched it. You just scratched my brain juice. Now you got brain juice on your hand. How do you feel? Yeah, brain juice on your hand. I mean, isn't that how friendship work as children? Because as adults, they would be more reluctant to like, can you do it again? You missed the intro. Can you do it again? You are like 1 hour and 3 minutes late for that intro. There's no way. There's no way, no how. You missed a lot of things. This is also part of the intro, so you're like an hour into this intro. We're just still sitting in the intro. We're supposed to be playing Where Winds Meet, but we're still in the intro part. We're still in the intro part. We're just reading at the moment before we get into the game.
Sharply to the flustered jeweler, who was bowing and fumbling over.
But yeah, that's usually like that's usually how kids like meet each other, though, right? Like you bump into each other once, and then you're just like, oh yeah. Especially like really younger kids, because that's how I met my friend. That's how I met my childhood friend. Yeah, just mentioning how funny the difference is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that's how I met my childhood friend. Cause I like met her one day, and then we just like started playing. I just say, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, and then we just like started playing since. We just played every single day after that. Like that one time, I forgot like how it initially happened, but it was probably cause I was in Canada at the time, and so I was just like walking around the neighborhood, and then I saw her, and then we just like it was me and my sister, and then we just started talking to her, and then we just became friends, and then we just started hanging out every day, and every single summer I came back, and then we just kept playing. We just kept hanging out. And then now I don't ever see her again. I stopped going into Canada when that was like before. Yeah, I was younger than I think I was younger than 10 though. Canada. Oh, Canada. Yeah. I think I was younger than 10 because we stopped going to Canada. I think I was probably in like first grade, second grade. First grade. Yeah, it was like between first grade to like younger. I was in Canada. First grade to younger, so it was probably like 6, 7. That is so lame. How old are you in first grade? Like 8? So I was way younger. Yeah, that's how I made my friends. So it's not far-fetched.
Jewelry she might like. My lady, I assure you, the ruby is genuine. The
6,
setting
7.
Is the finest gold that dash. It lacks refinement. The woman cut in sharp like a knife in one's back. Jieluan observe, the prongs holding the gem are way too clumsy for this price. It's an insult to me.
It's an insult to her
gray
eyes.
Were fixed on the gem in the jeweler's tray. His face was a perfect, impassive mask. He gave a slight, almost imperceptible nod.
6, 7, why? I don't know.
The alignment does seem to be off by
I
a
don't
degree.
know. Make your
In
VTuber
different
do
lighting,
it.
it would catch poorly.
No.
This cold, pristine performance made him look like a...
That requires me to actually draw the hands and then animate it. Ah, Lord. Oh, Lord. Maybe I'll draw for the Christmas skin whenever I get to it.
a painted figurine, a part of the carriage's jewels, and the woman...
Oh, no, wait. I want to do the Pikachu. Wait, I want to do the Pikachu one. We need an emote for the Pikachu face. Do you guys know the Pikachu one? Hold on, let me post it. I'm going to post it on the Discord, and we're going to make an emote for the Pikachu. The Pikachu one, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it also has a cat. Like, oh, this is not GIF. This one. This one is my favorite emo. It's my favorite GIF. I saw it so much on TikTok. I love it. I love it so much. So like whenever people are saying 6'7", that's what I just keep saying. A 6'7" model. Yee. 6'7", 8'9".
Standing next to him
Anyway,
was
back to
the
story.
Empress. She was known to leave the palace grounds from time to time, but seeing her now in person was an honor. It was like watching a spectacled, beautiful fox and her pup scold a rabbit for their transgressions. The woman let out a deep sigh as she turned back towards the jeweler, and guards filled in the space behind her as protection. This was a waste of time. She fixes her gaze upon the street as if seeing filth for the first time. For a single heart-stopping moment, her eyes, the same icy chill as Jieluan, passed over the carriage. Yenyu ducked before she was spotted. She hid herself in one of the compartments inside the carriage. Her heart hammered against her ribs. This was bad, really bad. If she was caught, they'd surely give her lashing.
Lashing.
Heard the rustle of expensive fabric.
She'd probably be
and the clicking
flogged.
of shoes on the cobblestone approaching the carriage. Yenyu became a trapped mouse waiting for the prey to find her. Jejuan's voice was clearly heard again. Mother, did you want your scarf? You left it on the seat. A pause, no need, we're heading back. The two got onto the carriage as the driver climbed up to his position, and with a creak of the reins, it began to move, carrying them and Yenyu, who was still hidden in the floor compartment away from the building. For a long time she laid squished up down there. She could hear the Empress speaking, insulting each prefecture she passed until they reached the palace grounds. The carriage stopped. Yenyu peeked through the narrow gap between the floor compartment. She saw polished stone steps leading to a set of large gold and blue doors. The air smelled of various different flowers and fresh water, a stark contrast of the slums.
Contrast.
The soft thud of feet landing on the gravel, and the small thud of something falling on the carriage ground. It was a wrapped package that slipped out of his pocket when he got out. Jieluan. It was his mother. Her tone wasn't loud, but it carried a whiplash command to it. Yenyu heard the shoes on the gravel stop and shift back as if facing the carriage again. Yes, mother? Do not think your helpfulness at the jeweler's erases your transgressions yesterday. Lord Valeries and his daughter will be at the banquet tonight.
What? What's his name? Or what?
Valeries and his daughter will
Who
be
is
at the
Valerie?
banquet tonight. You will be by
Who
my
the heck
side.
is
You will be
Valerie?
courteous to the young lady, and you will be present at the event to its entirety.
Oh,
Each word was like a pin being stuck into a doll, very precise and to the point. You will not vanish like you did last time. Do you understand?
Alright, we got some
There was
Westerners
a pause in
here.
response from Jieluan before he responded in a defeated tone. Yes, I understand. Good, now let's go inside. Yenyu watched as the two pairs of expensive shoes
Valerie,
moved
do
in unison
challenge
toward the
her
steps and disappeared. The great
I'm pretty
doors
sure it was
closed
supposed to
with
be
a muffled
Lord
boom that
Leeway.
seemed to vibrate the
I don't know
ground.
where I got Valerie from.
The silence that seemed to last forever was broken by twittering birds and soft footsteps of the driver leading the horses and carriage to the stable for storage. She waited until the driver left the stable before worming her way out from her hiding place, muscles screaming in pain from having to stay in one place for so long. She noticed the small, neatly wrapped parcel on the carriage floor. With trembling fingers, she picked it up and rolled it around in her hands. Unfolding it, she found a small, perfectly wrapped meat bun, and next to it was a ruby pendant with gold trim. Its stone shined brightly in the dim light like
Shine
a pool
bright
of
like a
captured blood.
diamond.
A small smile caught on her shaky lips. He did keep his promise after all. Yenyu clutches the gift close to her chest, her earlier hurt washed away in a wave of giddy understanding.
He did
She
remember.
peeked out of the stable looking at the giant, immaculately designed building before her.
He
This
didn't forget
look
about
like the
her.
imperial palace. It was a house for concubines, but there were none in
I
sight,
don't even
only
know.
servants.
When I tell, cause I was at work when I typed it, and like literally everything was happening all at once. So probably Probably somebody called and they said their name was Valerie. And I'm just like, yeah. I'm just like typing while I was like, yes. Okay.
Alert.
Oh.
New follower detected.
Welcome to the island. Welcome. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Is it? Is it? Happy New
The
Year.
Blue Dove Pavilion was written on the plaque above the main door.
Frickin' Valerie.
Panic quickly rose in her throat. She couldn't stay here. If she was caught, they would defiantly imprison her, thinking she was a thief or something worse. Yenyu quickly tried to look for a way outside the walls, but she quickly found that there were none.
And we got contest. It's the
Scaling the split walls
contrast.
proved to be impossible. Her only other plan was to go inside and hide until morning. Staying low, she darted from the shadow of a manicured hedge to the cover of a marble statue of a bird.
On the patient
The
documentation
gardens
named
were
Lord
vast and
Lee.
provided much cover and unearthingly quiet, as there were hardly any servants working out there.
the doctor's like, who the heck is
Spotted a
Lord
side
Lee?
door smaller than the grand entrance, so she observed as young maids in crisp uniforms
And just like,
scurry
you
in and
know what?
out,
I don't even
dumping
know.
basins of water
I don't
into
know
the
who
rosettes
anybody
before
is
disappearing
anymore.
back inside. Yenyu stayed in her spot until the last
My
maid
brain
went
is
back
like-
inside
my
before
brain
the
is
maid ran
like,
to the cracked door and slipped inside
A
before
little
anyone saw
elephant
her.
playing the drums.
She found herself standing in the servants' cleaning area. The interior had plain stone floors, plain white walls, and it smelt of soap and roasted meats in the distance. Yenyu hid in a pile of dirty
God, why am I
laundry as
yawning
two
so much?
kitchen maids passed, their arms full of linen. Today has been rather busy in the West Wing. I overheard one of the ladies in waiting saying that the Empress was in such a state.
A lady
She wanted
in
the banquet
waiting.
to be perfect. None of you better mess this up. The young master looked like he'd rather be anywhere else but here. It's like the other day when he ran away. The entire palace was in a mess just looking for him. Hush. Keep your voice down. Do you want the head lady in waiting to hear you?
Yeah.
The West Wing.
Keep your voice
That's
down.
where they were preparing for a banquet. Maybe if she found Jeloin, he would help her find a way out. She moved like a little shadow
Not
through
very
the servant
smart
area
idea.
and up a narrow staircase, avoiding the main halls with their lurking floor men.
Yeah, New's not great
The
at making
deeper she
ideas.
traveled, the quieter
Especially
it
smart
became
ones.
and the more extravagant the interior became. She ended up stopping in her tracks when she heard the murmur of voices ahead. A woman's sharp and impatient tone, and a boy's low affirmations. Peering around the corner, she saw Jeloin standing stiffly by the window as his mother was fixing his hair and making sure his clothing had no wrinkles. Jeloin turned his head towards the door, and that's when their eyes locked onto one another. Shock, then alarm flashed across his face. Yenyu grinned a bubbly smile and pointed at the parcel he dropped in the carriage. What's wrong? What are you looking at? His mother turned her head in the same direction he was looking, but Yenyu pulled her head away before she was caught. I thought I saw a rare bird, Jeloin said, letting out a small sigh. His mother turned her head back to him, slightly annoyed. Forget the bird. Your focus should be on the banquet and making a good impression to Lord Liwei and his daughter.
Ah, the second time.
Yenyu, happy that
His
she
name
was
is now
able to
Lord
at
Liwei.
least see him, almost didn't see some ladies in waiting approaching, so she quickly ran into a small room with its door half open. The room looked to be an old study room with books and scrolls lining the shelves. She tucked herself behind a heavy velvet curtain, the smell of musty old papers filling her nostrils. She continued to listen out for Jeloin until his mother left, listening to her muffled voice from the other room, and Jeloin's flat responses. She ended up dozing off until her senses were alerted to the door suddenly creaking open. Honestly, this room hasn't been cleaned in months, a woman's voice, older and weary, complained. Just because the Empower has passed.
Oh
doesn't
my
mean
god, the
we can let
freaking
dust
Empower.
settle like snow.
The freaking Empower. Emperor. Jeloin. Empower.
Snow.
Right.
Light
Right.
flooded the room as
Wrong.
curtains were yanked
No, it's
open
not
one by
Jeloin. It's
Yenyu froze,
G.
holding her breath.
Oh, you're not G.
She
I.
heard the
J.
soft
I.
whisk of a
E.
broom
G.
sweeping the floor.
G.
Make sure to clean behind the curtains properly.
Jilin.
Spiders love hiding behind there.
Jilin.
The broom got closer and closer to where Yen Yu's hiding spot, and all she could think about in that moment was that she was going to be severely punished. Then there was a pause.
And that's all we have. That's all we have so far. Oh my god, there's so many typos. There's so many. Even at their freaking end, there's still typos. Where is it? Where I saw one more typo before it ended. After the empower has passed, the empower, he got old. Yup, the empower died. Oh my god, there's so many typos. Well, yeah, that's the title for the story is currently time aligned, but I might change it later on down the line. Once I like reread everything, after I finish writing everything and reread everything. But how was it, guys? How was it? Besides all the typos, how was it? we got Lord Valerie, we got Empower, we got the silenting, and the silenting silence. And we got everything else, yeah. Well, relax. Leave a tip. But yeah, that's all I got for this story so far. 15 pages, guys. 15 pages of typos. Don't worry, guys. I'll definitely fix it. I'll fix it in the future. Typos? What typos? It was a fun story. Yeah. Very fun story. But yeah. Anyways, we can finally go and play Where Winds Meet. Oh boy. Oh boy. We can play Where Winds Meet now. So, without further ado, pick up them controllers, shake your little tails, and let's teleport to the game room. Blah. We are here. We are here. I'm here. Look, it's been so long since I last played. What outfit were we wearing last time that we played Where the Winds Meet? Now I'm feeling fancy, bros. Guys, I'm feeling so fancy in this game. You don't understand. It's nighttime. I can't show off my drip. I gotta find where it's like morning. I think I was doing my quest, but I think I was done. Or gotta show off our drip. Okay, I have to do these. Oh my god. These are my least favorite things to do. These are, especially the healing part. You want to know how Valerie is going to mess things up. She unempowered Lord Leeway. Yeah. Maybe Lord Valerie. Lord Valerie will make a special appearance in the parody spin-off. She'll come to the spin-off. Yeah, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
New follower detected.
I'm a rich beach. Stop it. Welcome to the island, guys. We gotta find some nice light. Look at this beautiful cape. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful cape. We gotta look at the drip. Well, let's go on the stage. Let's go on the stage and look at the drip. Oh, yeah, buddy. Lord Valerie. It's not all the Valerie, but it's always a Valerie. Indeed. Oh, she was just a floating head. But yeah, 500 plus aura. Beautiful, bro. Look at that. The beautiful drip. What is this? $50? No, it was less. It was on sale. I bought this on sale. It was at $15. This was 15. I was waiting for this skin. This skin, beautiful. I was waiting for this skin. You can re-dye it, but I love the red. I do not want to re-dye it. I put all of this on. I also have, what else we got? I also have, I don't want to change this because I already have an outfit plan. Yeah, I don't want to change my outfits because I don't have this. I mean, I could buy it for 50. You know, mask has no eye holes. That's the best part. You don't need eye holes. Let me save this plan. Yeah, we're gonna save that so you can like. I show you all my drip that I got, guys. Let's start at the bottom. All my unlocked drip. All right, we got the basic. We got the basic ugly outfit that I'll never run around in. You will never catch me wearing this in public. Next we got this ugly outfit too. You'll never catch me wearing this in public because you can't even dye it and it's great. And his bald head does not even match his skin. Like he has the chalk fade. His head did not get enough tan, so his head is just light skinned. And then we have the. I didn't really like this outfit because it's pink. Bald. Yeah, I never like. Ever since I got this outfit, this was free. I never wore it because it's pink, and I didn't like the hair either. I never wore it. I never wore the outfit or the hair. And then we got this one. I also never wore this one. When I got this was also free. I never wore this one, not once. Pink, yeah, it's not his color. Even though the green is his color, I just didn't wear it because I didn't like it. And then we got this one. I just recently got this because I got I was top 4 in the healing sect, and then I didn't get I wasn't top 4. No, I was chief physician. It was before the divine healer, but I just did not want to heal people that week, so I fell out of chief physician. But it gave me this outfit. I haven't worn it. They gave me it, but I haven't worn it because I'll show you my better drip. I'll show you why I didn't wear this one when it get to the top. And then we have this one. Never wore it. It's nice to have in the inventory though, but I never wore it. I got this one. This was my first outfit. I bought, yeah, top 4 healer. Yay. I'll sweating my booty off. I have this outfit. I dyed I dyed the body. I think you can actually dye this one. But I dyed this one because this was a different color. But I dyed it to this color and it's really nice. This is what I used in the story, but I did not use his hair. And then we got this one. I used this one. This one was the white and red. But I dyed it to black because I also have the mask. I have an eye mask. I don't have the outfit for this, so it's not gonna like let me put the outfit on because I didn't want the clothes. The clothes are ugly. But the mask, look at that. It's giving aura. This is aura farming. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then we have this one. This one I wore. I definitely wore it. This was 60 pearls. Very cheap, very nice. 60 pearls. Very. You could dye this one for sure, but I love the base color, so I didn't bother dye it. And then we had this one. I like this one. Also has a base color, which is green and gold, but I changed it to blue because this was dyeable, and I wanted it to match his vibes. Cause like, doesn't the blue look nice with him? He got a blue eye and a purple eye. Yeah, he just looks so cute. He's giving pretty boy. He is pretty boy. My son. All these children are my sons. This one was from. This one, okay, I'll show you the current banner that's out. But this one was from the current banner that's out. But it was like in a mini battle pass. I did not wear this because I hate this outfit. I hate this outfit with the blood of passion. I don't like it. This outfit is just not. It's just not my style. I don't know. Something about these like leather. It's like alligator leather. I don't like it. It may look cuter on other people, but I just don't like it on me. And then we have this ugly outfit too. I don't like it. It's showing too much. It's showing too much skin. I want to be decent. Like I want to be modest, but he has to give modest a little scantily, but he has to look rich, you know. Bro looks like a prince, but not a Chinese prince. Not that he looks like an Indian prince or a Middle Eastern prince. And then we got this one. I did. This is the battle pass outfit. I did wear this one. I loved it. I didn't wear the hair though, because I didn't like the hair. But I wore the hat. I wore the hair. I wore a more expensive hair, because I'm a rich bitch. And then we have this one. This is also a battle pass. I dyed this one because I didn't have enough blue. You see, I think the blue suits him better, but I didn't wear the hair with this one. I think I wore this hair with it. Because this one, you can't dye the hair accessories, which kind of sucks. You can only dye the hair itself. And then we have this one, which was the $15. Look at the hair. The hair is very beautiful. Oh my god. This one I was waiting for. I said, no, this is a must buy. I have to have this. This was 100% must buy. And then, yeah, I'll save this. This one came in the shop. I forgot how much this was. I think it was also 1,000. But like, it kind of grosses me out, so I just don't wear it. Cause like, I didn't see like this part. It looks like rotting flesh. It's so like really gross. It really grosses me out. It really grosses me out, especially like from afar. It looks icky. But like the design, it makes me itchy. But it's like really nice. The design is really nice, but I thought like we could take this part off, because like sometimes when you have like outfit sets, you can like take off some stuff. So I thought you could like take off the gold stuff. Yeah, but it like makes me very itchy, because it doesn't, I don't know, it just, but I love the hair. I wore the hair. I think I wore the outfit once. I wore this outfit one time. Because like the kids kept adding outfits, I'm telling you. And then I have this one. Look at the side detail. Yeah, the side delts. Yes. Very, I don't know. It's just this part right here where you see where his hair. Like, let me move the hair. Like that part. It just grosses me out a bit. It really looks like fleshy, rotting flesh. I thought it was rotting flesh, but somebody was like, oh no, it's gold. So I had to like take a closer inspection. But I just still don't like this piece. But the whole outfit itself is really nice. I just wish I could just toggle that off. And just like keep the butterflies. But like just take off the gold part. And then the necklace came with it. But the hair is very nice. The hair in the black color is very nice. And then I have this outfit. This one was also really nice. I love it. And it has like the open chest part. Even though I thought I could like recolor the outfit itself, but you couldn't. So I like wore this part a lot. Cause like it looks so nice, especially with the poses I had. So like I wore this outfit is very nice. I love the cloak, like especially the design on the back. Looks like goo to you or cosmos, but it can look like, yeah. I mean the gold part, it looks like rotting flesh. Like the cape, this cape is very lovely. I wore this cape for the longest. Very detailed, very lovely. I love it. I love the outfit too, the open chest part. Very nice. I think he's supposed to be, and I love the earrings and the hair. I wore the hair like it was a religion. I wore this hair like it was a true religion. And then we have the barrel. My favorite one out of all the... Bro, I love this. I love this one. This one's very nice. Very nice. I redyed the hair, but I could change it back to black. Popular my dye plan. Change it back to black. I didn't really like the hair, so I wore it with like a longer hairstyle. So what I usually, actually what I actually wore it with, but yeah, this one is Twig tails on a man, never seen it before, looks nice. He's not wearing, it's a rat tail. It's
beautiful, especially in the night. In the nighttime when the tattoos are glowing, when all the gold is just glowing. The original color for this outfit is this. And it comes with the jewelry, but you can like take it off. See? You can take it off. So I have like this white color, and then I also have black for it. Twin hair on the other twin hair on the other outfit. Wait, which outfit? This one? This is not really twin hair. Yeah, it's just a piece that's split off from the rest of the hair. It's not twin hair. Es no necesito twin hair. It's just how his hair is laid. So it's like most of the hair is going that way, and then just like a small piece. It's a small piece going this way. No twin at all. Let me see if I could get it better. True, but how would you call two sides? I mean, it's not really two even sides though. It's not like Pocahontas sides. It's just literally a piece. It's just a piece falling down. Because most of the hair is on this side. Shit, maybe it's like layered too. I don't know. I also have this outfit. I just recently got this. I got it from the doing the world bosses. You did world bosses a lot. This is just a solo piece. Like there's a lot of solo parts. This was, I think, the base outfit. When you first start the game, this is the outfit they give you. You get the Wanderer, Young Wanderer. And then we have, oh no, is it this one? I don't know. It's either that one or this one. Oh no, it's this one. Novus Wanderer? What is this one then? Taming Storms. I don't know where I got this one. Taming Storms, but my favorite. My favorite outfit. Very nice. And jewelry it comes with. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Come with the full chest of jewelries. And then the chains in the back. With the rat tail. I don't like the hairstyle. Don't like the bangs part. I don't know. I think you need like something. And then we got this one. This is our uncle's outfit. Our uncle that went to go get the milk. Let me change my clothes. Outfit plan. So what I wore with that one was this. Hopefully I didn't press the wrong thing. Oh, you can't really see it really. I wore this hair with this outfit. And I wore all these jewelry. Oh, there's random jewelry. But like, the long hair looks better with it. Like, way better. Uncle strip, yay. Let me put this back on. And plus the pose was different. The pose is this one. Apply build. The pose is different. Scenario. Yeah, this was my previous pose. The aura farming. And then I also had this one. I had this one when I wore the dancing outfit. Which one? When I wore this outfit. This outfit. Because it goes with it. Look, he just looks so elegant. Elegant. Very nice, very nice. And let's put back on our beautiful outfit. I love this one. Let's get off the stage. But the cape is very, very nice. Okay, we have to do our dailies. But there's a boat on this game for multiplayer. That boat ride is terrible. Those people on the boat are very they are not friendly. It's like real players. I feel like there should not have been voice chat on the boat. I feel like voice chat for the American servers is a sin. Because these Americans do not know how to act. These not even Americans per se, just English speaking people. These English speaking people should not be in a voice chat because they are so, like, sometimes they're funny, but other times they're very like discriminatory, you know. I'm telling you, like 90% of the time, every time I go on the boat, please that. 90% of the time I go on the boat, there's just people dropping like slurs. Boat elitist. No, there's always people dropping slurs on the boat. So I'm just like, bro, how do you turn off this chat? There's always the... It's always the unsavory, the usual suspects. The usual suspects. What am I doing here? Multi. The usual suspects. Why am I... okay, we're just gonna be behind her then. This is fine. This is fine. Let me stand up. What is happening here? We are sitting. We're giving her a massage. Apparently. My son, you are not supposed to touch. You don't use your rich fingers and touch the paw. Oh wait, I'll show you guys. Make sure that doesn't cancel. Massaging the back. Oh, I guess she's massaging my back. I guess we're doing a massage back trade. Yup. Yeah, just a little higher. Just massage a little higher. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, I thought he was gonna join the trade. Must be his healing instincts kicking. It must be. Okay, so the current skin, is it still here? It should be. It's on the draw. Yeah, this event. So we have 4 lovely skins. Do you see these? Do you see these lovely skins? This is the skin that I got. That's the skin I got. And then this is the other skin that I cannot get. I cannot get this skin. But I want the hair. And I want the hair in black. Like, look at this really long ponytail. I could be Jian from Wuthering Waves. I could have been. What could have been? I wonder if it's gonna ever get a rerun. I wanna be Jihan. But I just can't afford this one right now. This one is out of my pay grade. I can't afford this. It's really nice. It's very nice. Look at the mermaid scales. Does anybody want to buy it for me? Bruh. The mermaid scales are very nice, but it's just really out of my pay grade. The colors you put on the skin look much better than the default ones. Yeah, it does. That there. It really does. I mean, I like this one, the default colors too. It reminds me of Asura from Onmyoji. Asura. And then the female version. The female version is really pretty. Like, it's so nice. But the female version of this one, it hurts my eyes. Because why is it just all one color, basically? This one hurts my eyes. It's too white. And everybody that wears it just be glowing in the dark. They just look like glow sticks. But yeah, this one. This hairstyle. I just want the hair. I don't even want the outfit. I just want the hair. But the hair is too expensive. I can't afford it. I could barely afford this one. It hurt my wallet. It hurt so much, but it was so perfect. I was wanting this one. When I first saw this skin, I wanted it. I said I will have it. I will have it anyway, anyhow. Okay, we're done with that. It don't matter how long it takes, but that skin is like, let me tell you how much the skin is. It's $800. 800 American US dollars. You got that on. I cannot afford that. That's more than, that's like one, no, that's like a full paycheck. Yeah, $800. That's like a full paycheck if I only work 3 days. Alright, let's get up. Wake up, get up, get up there. Between the voice and the flying. Yeah. Got a line going. Yeah, I interrupted the line because I gotta go to my next quest. I finished cultivating. Now I can go. But yeah, I was sad. I mean, I didn't want that skin. I just want the hair. Like I wish they sold the hair separately, like how they sold the outfit for that one, all in separate pieces. Like, cause the outfit that I had with the jewelry, that was $200. That was $200. So like, if you technically wanted both of them, you'd be spending like $1,000. That's if you're super unlucky. Do I hear duck? Who just has a band of ducks? Yeah, so like if you wanted both outfits, it's $1,000. $1,000 is out of my pay grade. No! Ay, caramba. I hate when they like reposition themselves into somebody else. Hey, we're matching. Twin. $1,000. Yep. I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding. Because the gacha rates are so absolutely terrible. The only time you can ever hit pity is after your 120th pull. 120 pulls. Because that's how I got that skin. 120 pulls. Total. I wasn't even happy. I was angry. I was angry, furious. 120 friggin' pulls. So you'd have to swipe your card like 4 times, 4 200s to get it. Literally. Why do I hear a duck in my ear? Oh. Put your duck away. There's kids in the area. There's 2 ducks. Let me fail. I hate doing this one. This one sucks. 120 is a lot. It is. $1,000 is also a lot. $200 is a lot. $500 is a lot. Yes. Well, you know what? When I get that sweet, sweet money, nothing will be a lot for me. When I get that better job, sweet, sweet money, ooh, buddy, it's over for you people. I have to switch up all my day ones. $50 is a lot. Not really. $50 isn't a lot. Because if you think about it, you spend like... Why does it keep missing? Think about it. You spend like $50 on groceries like one day, and it's like only 3 items you're buying. Literally. I go into the grocery store, I pick up 3 to 4 items, and it's already $50. I'm just like, what is, like, I don't understand. And it's only food. It's actual food that you have to like cook. Actual cooking food from scratch, like the scratch stuff, like vegetables, meat. Meat alone is like $20 freaking for just a pack of 8. That's ridiculous. Why is food so expensive? Food should be the most affordable thing. But it's not. This is why America, I'm disappointed in you. What is this? I'll take your photo. Northern people prices, only American prices. Only in America where you have to choose between food or paying your bills. This is painful. I don't like doing this. Who is playing? How much is a gallon of gas? I don't buy gas, So my car is electric. So like, but like whenever I pass by a gas station, it's like $2.89, I guess. It just varies from gas station to gas station. Like when I see the sign. Please, thank you. Oh my god. I'm sorry, my son. I had to do you dirty. I had to turn you into a bird. Now we're a pigeon. Squawk. 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 Yeah, it's $2.89. Yeah. All these are my sons. Can I play music as a bird? Oh no, I'm a human again. I'll never be able to try it. I just had to do that because it's had to play 60 notes. I probably typed more than 60, but it's what ifs. And this one I hate doing. I hate doing this one because you have to literally sit in the chat and wait for somebody to say, I need healing. And then you have to gamble. You have to gamble with all the other people who are also spamming to try and heal that person. So it's just like, I hate doing this. I want to leave the Silver Needle sect so bad. Like, you don't even understand. What am I? Okay, I went down. I went down in rank. I'm a chief physician right now. Yeah, I used to be this one, but I ranked down. Medical scholar. I just got lazy. I just didn't want to do it anymore. But you know, I know, but $2.89 is high, but not much higher. You know why California prices are $1 higher? That's because California in general is more expensive. $2.39 where you are. Yeah, I'm seventh place. I used to be 4th. I'm 7th. 7th in a day. Oh, I did not change my picture. I didn't change my scenario. It used to be $3. But yeah, it went down. Yeah, this is like pain. This is painful to keep trying to rank up. Because you literally have to just sit in the chat. What? She is not there. 7th place. Ridiculous. What else did I have to do? Drunkenness, healing. Drunkenness and healing. I need to buy more alcohol. Taste off too strong. My son is an alcoholic at 16. Yeah, during peak COVID, it went to 340 highest here. Apparently, some places were like $10 at the. Oh, brother, I'd have to sue the government at that point. You see, this is why I don't want a gas car, because like the prices for gas just fluctuates. Making count work. Cheap outfit, free Christmas. Why don't they buy it themselves? These people are. Support. Does begging actually work on here? Because if so, I'm gonna beg too. Shoot, buy me that $800 skin, bro.
But only when I want. Buy me it. I want it, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy, buy me it, Daddy.
I need to heal. I need to heal people too. I don't want to sit in this chat and wait to heal people. But I forgot to do that earlier. Not that I could have done it earlier, but there was no earlier to do it. The thing just reset. Like they don't do that. How do I gain XP? You level up. Tell me a good story. A good night story. probably had to change channels because channel 1 is like very, very fast. Oh my god. This fool. Kind person. I need to heal somebody, please. Who needs a doctor? I was clicking my mistake. Can anyone heal me? I'm probably not good. I'm too slow. Okay. Oh! I thought I was too slow for that. I thought I was too slow. Cool. I saw that, like, when I tell you you have to be fast, I mean you gotta be fast. And I thought I was slow. Probably. Okay. Oh. That's crazy. That's crazy how I'm the only one here.
Hello, madam.
I am here to heal your ailments. You have Spellbound 3. That's crazy. Don't worry. I got you, bro. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm done. I'll heal more later on, but just not now. Meanness market prices, not only the government when Saudi Arabia lowered the prices, a lot of places in the country suffered to compete. It was like 2017. Think no idea. I have no idea. What they need to do is go electric. They need to put money into the infrastructure of America and actually work on public transportation so people don't have to rely on cars. Because you know why we have to rely on cars? You could thank the people in the past. The people in the past who lobbied the government because they wanted their car dealerships and whatnot to be above all. We can thank those douchebags. You see, the dead can't tell lies because they're dead now, and they ruined America. And then the ones that are here, that are in power and are old, they're old as scrap metal. They're ruining our country too because they're just stuck in their old ways. They're stuck in their old ways, and I think they just need to expire. They need to expire like milk. And put down that pencil and go. They need to go play bingo. That's what old people are supposed to do. You like driving in your own car, being with public people. I mean, public transportation is not that bad, especially if it's like, oh, what's it called? If it's like properly maintained, it is not bad at all. Like, look at Japan. The public transportation was very clean, and people are very respectful. It's just America where people have problems. Why do we have problems here? Why can't we be peaceful with one another? Why we gotta be problematic? That's why we can't have nice things. Cause you just like, I've seen like, yeah, cause like I used to ride the train. I used to ride the train to work. I hated every moment of it. Because there's always homeless people on the trains. And then like this homeless lady, she took a dump on the train, in the train seat, and the whole train just stunk. And there's times where like the train got delayed. The train gets delayed because they don't have like the rails to stop people from jumping. So like yeah, those stuff. And then you just have the homeless people, and then you got the rats and the roaches. They just don't care to maintain it. That's why I hated public transportation. If you're never taking public transportation, you have like 12 seats on a bus, and the standing spots you worked in one. I took a bus. The buses are way more cleaner than the trains in America, in like some parts. I took the metro, which is the New York train. That one was clean. The New York trains are surprisingly clean. The ones where I am now, they are not clean. They have some dirty individuals on the bus. Oh shoot, I can't enter. I'm gonna break my legs because I can't enter. Don't do that. Why can't I enter here? I don't even have to go in there. And New York trains are like surprisingly clean. Or at least the stations that I went to were clean. Oh god, your ears itchy. Enter the memory. Hold on, I'll be right back. Back. We trains here are for transport of goods. You live in the country, port of the US. Hey, look over there. I don't want to read this. No voice acting, no reading. These are just side quests. So by trains, do you also mean by subways, or are they not clean? The only thing you've seen on YouTube are videos of the crazies of the subway. It's a subway that are a subway train station. It's quite early. What am I doing? Record the scene. At the train stations. The only time I saw like crazy stuff is like when I took the train down where I live now. With those people, with the homeless people pooping on the trains, peed on the train. I swear, the trains down here, they always smell like feces and pee. Cause these people are disgusting. People are, and then there's always homeless people getting on the trains begging for money. That's why I always hated riding the trains. Every second they're begging for something. That's why I also hate driving in the city. Cause it's always like every time you go to a stoplight, you just see the homeless people with the cardboard sign. They're trying to wave at you. Like I hate like especially when they do that in like the middle of the night. Like bro, you think I'm really gonna roll down my window in the middle of the night? Like bro, really now, really. So then you could. I'm not that trusting. I don't trust people like that. Anonymous. How about that? Was that it? Shopkeeper Tian. Homeless people can be scary. Yeah, the last time I gave, like the one time I gave a homeless person money, like they're oh god, I instantly regretted it because he was just being very. What do you call the guy that just like does like weird sexual things? Weird, yeah, he was just doing that. I'm just like, I just let out a sigh and just rolled my window up and drove away. I did recently give a homeless person money because they were in the store. They were in the store when I was trying to like buy. I was trying to buy food. Like I barely had money myself, and it just like they knew they didn't have money, but yet still they rung up all their items, and then they were just standing there. And like he also smelled very, very, very terrible. And like I was on my way to work at that. Oh yeah, I was on my way to work. So I sighed. I sighed and just paid for his stuff and I left. Like even when he said thank you, I just didn't say anything. I hope he never remembers me because I don't want him to. I only bought his stuff because I wanted him to leave me alone. That's why I now go to this whenever I buy groceries, I go very early in the morning where like there's not a lot of people. Shoot. All I want is to be left alone. I barely have money myself. I can't support a family. Where is it? Oops. Like it's nothing against them. I just don't want to be bothered. I just don't want these people talking to me. Even outside my job, there's always just a bunch of them sleeping outside. Like, why are you here? Why are you here asking people going to work for money? Oh, you don't want me. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Like, why do people beg outside of a hospital? Why wouldn't you just go to like a corner store or something? That doesn't make a big sense. How do I get in there? How the heck are you supposed to get in? There is no way to go up. Maybe. No. All the windows are closed. All the windows are barricaded. How are you supposed to get in this building? Hold around. Last time he gave a beggar money, it was outside of a Wendy's and the sign said money for food. I bought a burger for him and the drive-thru, went back for myself and he threw the food away. Yeah, just don't give them the food. Cause they don't, like, cause I definitely wouldn't take food from a stranger either, cause you don't know what they could have done to it. It's like no ill will, but I like, just don't give the food directly. There's no ill will, you just don't know. Cause they probably had people who like gave them food, but they like did something crazy to it, so that's why they just didn't want to take it. Cause you can't really tell everybody's intentions, you know. So it's better to be safe than sorry, so I don't blame them. Oh, I can't get it. I don't blame them. Maybe. No. No. Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Maybe I should be sneaking around. Oh, you saw that. Well, they're witnessing me stealing. Please do not report me. Because they don't really care. I'm walking around. This part was open that entire time? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, of thumb. Just don't give food. Don't give the food the right. Don't give the food unless it's like it's like straight from the store and like sealed in the sealed packaging. Like, cause Wendy's is like not in sealed. What's this? Oh, I don't want to build this. I'm not building that. It's probably not the house that I'm supposed to build. Yeah. I forgot how to pick this up. Someone pops up the window, please give me a like. People like you are sort of faith in my money. Gonna be a window at the back. Bro, the house was reduced to atoms. Always. What? You get it? I mean, people, you still rep, but you could have just free rep. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. So don't be mad at him. Don't be mad. He was protecting himself. I don't want to build this. Build 4 rafter house. Place at least 4 pieces. It's this house at the place here. Yeah. Oh no. Where's the actual door? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind. Now this house is backwards. It's a-okay. The house backwards, but it's okie-dokie. Why did I say okie dokie? Can I rotate this? Oh, just he could rob me if you did all that. Yeah, he could have, but he didn't. He has, what do you call it? He has standards. Place at least 4 pieces of what? Oh, my ear is so itchy right now. Oh my god. It's like my ear is so itchy. I'm very tired. I don't know why I'm so freaking tired. What the heck? I feel like I'm about to pass out. Probably because I was didn't have to cook all day. I need to do something else. Let's try something else first. Just one more thing. One more quest before I completely pass out. I had to cook it and then I ate it. I mean, I didn't even finish my food either. I put the rest in the fridge. It was mostly the cooking that took me out. Like, you know, you're hungry and you just start cooking Oh, you're just not hungry anymore. Yeah. Digestion takes energy. I suppose. So. I need to take a nap. Hey! Didn't I kill you? Not kill you. Didn't I defeat you in battle? Yeah, I fought this guy. What the hey hey? Are you playing music, bro? Yeah, I fought this guy. I fought this guy in a battle. Remember, guys? When I was a wanted criminal and people kept coming into my world to try and kill me from a bounty. And then, like, I was doing his cutscene, and then I had to restart the entire fight because somebody joined my world. And then, but he joined. It was a bounty hunter that joined, but then he had to fight him, and so I just watched him die, and then I defeated Zheng Yi. But then the bounty hunter was still in my world, so that I kept running away, and then the bounty hunter left. It's the one guy who cried when you beat the guy. The one guy in the yeah, that one. That one. This is the ice guy. I wonder if I can fight him again. So basically, this guy's story is that he's like an anti-hero. And like his family, that's what the little ice girl was. His entire family was killed by bandits, so he turned into a villain. And I guess I don't really know about the other guy. What am I doing? 4 pieces of furniture inside. Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay, let's go do that. Let's throw some furniture in there. Yeah, I forgot about the other dude. I swear, when I get to start building the house, I just start falling asleep. Cause now, like, I have energy after that quest.
过几日里边该铺地棚了，咱要不先准备准备？
放心吧，你就
I have energy after that quest, but now it's about to just go away again. Excuse me, sir. My energy just gets drained when I'm trying to build this house. Maybe the house will rotate itself when I put the furniture in. Let's put this in here. That's not counted. Okay. Hey. Not a. Please don't whack any of the NPCs. Advil, what is this? Rocks? What is this? I mean, not like I'm gonna ever see these again. Just randomly place this. Like. Seven. A water barrel. There we go. I'm fighting to stay awake. Build a shed. Ow.
哎，轻点，轻点，哪来那么大仇啊？你那木头都锯出火星子了。
How do you want me to build this shed? Can you give me a shed diagram? Build a shed. This. What's this? What's this? The crates. Ten iron tools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. at this masterpiece. He has a backstory. Yeah, he got a backstory. I'm done. I built your stupid house.
辛苦少侠了。
不必。少侠真是救苦救难的活菩萨。
You might need to
行了
rotate
顺子
the house, but I
陪我去
did my
办个
best.
差，让我们的大恩人好生歇着。
那我就先走了。少侠告辞。
I was stuck on this quest for days. Please don't show my terrible work. Please at least rotate the house for me. I accidentally destroyed it. Looks income appropriate. Yep. That it does, that it does. Oh, dear. Did the old man just do a backflip off the freaking wall? What the heck?
走哪儿去？隔壁曾梁总，去不去？哎，要得要得，等我一下。
Grandpa! Oh my god, I'm almost done. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm almost finished. My eyes. Whenever you... Okay, I have a question. Whenever you guys yawn, do you guys... Do tears come out of your eyes when you yawn? That's just a me thing. Is that normal for tears to come out your eyes when you yawn? My clip look like it's just any other day. Ear. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Oh, brother, that story took a lot out of me. Like, it just feels like my life keeps flashing before my eyes every time I blink.
请我宋国日益兴盛，天子威严，人才辈出。
今日筵席皆为天子所邀之贤达，
Excuse me, sirs.
当留心慎重。
各方准备如何？
I
是否
thought
有所
just
遗漏？
some...
如果未有不信，让后厨速速换新，速速为贵客们泡上新茶。哎呀，稍事休息。翡翠匣子儿。
I guess I saw that chest wrong. This is a velvet shade. A velvet shade gorgeous. Where is the chest? I don't know how to get out. How tired do I? It doesn't happen often, but okay, I need to take a nap. I need to take a nap, guys. Oh. Jeebus creepers. Well, I wish you guys saw the drip right. The immaculate. Let's show the drip one more time. Immaculate. Very beautiful. Immaculate drip. I really love the red. It's dark. Other color. No, the red is very nice. Even the blue I don't like. No, the red is just... The red is just very nice. Drip will make Prickle proud. It would. It definitely would. Gonna log off for now. You have like only 2 quests anyway. Gonna log off for now. Okay, guys. Oh, let's go to the let's go back to our makeshift Christmas room chalet. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas celebration with your families and your friends and your cats and dogs, your animals. If you don't have a cat or dog, then just your animals in general. If you don't have children, then your parents. If you don't have parents, then your grandparents. If you don't have grandparents, then your friends. If you don't have friends, then your online friends. You probably have online friends, yeah. If you don't have that either, then I guess you enjoy your own company, because your own company is what you need the best. Your own company will make you happier in your life, but it's always good to have people who care about you as well. And as always, guys, thanks for splashing around with me today. I had so much fun.
Whether it was victory or chaos, you guys made it special just by being here. Yeah. If you guys had a good time, don't forget to get the like button a little chomp. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. And tell me in the comments what game you'd like to see me play next time. That costs $0. Until next time, stay shiny, stay snappy, and keep smiling. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.